The story of Julaybib. They mocked him for his looks. They ignored him because he had no wealth, no status, no tribe. But one person saw his worth, Rasulullah. This is the story of Julaybib, may Allah be pleased with him, the man who died with the Prophet smiling over him. Julaybib was not considered handsome. He was short, physically disfigured, and had no known lineage. In the society that judged worth by beauty, bloodline, and wealth, Julaybib had none of it. But what he did have was a heart pure with Iman and a soul beloved to the Messenger of Allah. One day the Prophet asked him, "Julaybib, will you not get married?" Julaybib lowered his head and replied, "Ya Rasulullah, who would give their daughter to someone like me?" So the Prophet went himself and approached an Ansari family. He said to the father, "I want to marry your daughter to someone." The man was honored. "Of course, O Messenger of Allah. Who is it?" The Prophet replied, "Julaybib." The father hesitated. So did the mother. They said, "Let us consult our daughter." But when they told her, this pious young woman, full of taqwa, she said something incredible. "Do you hesitate at the request of the Messenger of Allah? Then let it be. If the Prophet is pleased with Julaybib, then I accept." That moment changed everything. They were married, and Julaybib, who once thought he was unworthy of love, now had a righteous wife and a place in society. But Allah had written something far greater for him. Soon after, a battle was called. Julaybib went out with the army. After the dust had settled, the Prophet searched the field, asking, "Have you lost anyone?" They named the dead, but no one mentioned Julaybib. Then the Prophet said quietly, "But I have lost Julaybib." They found him, lying beside 7 enemies he had slain before being martyred. And then the Prophet did something unimaginable. He knelt down, held Julaybib's broken body in his arms, and said, "He is from me, and I am from him." The Prophet himself dug Julaybib's grave and laid him to rest. A man once rejected by society, now honored by the Messenger of Allah himself. Julaybib may not have had the looks, the lineage, or the wealth, but in the eyes of Allah, he had everything. Because Allah does not look at your face or your tribe, He looks at your heart. Verily, the most honorable of you in the sight of Allah is the one with the most taqwa. Surah Al-Hujurat 49:13.